This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapdosTCG. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today we're going to be checking out the first place winning list of the Malmo regionals that happened this weekend, and we're going to be checking out how good Fusion Mew still is, because I don't know if you've noticed, but Fusion Mew won Hartford regionals as well as Malmo regionals, and that's no coincidence. People were underestimating Mew. They thought Mew was bad, not a good position against Lost Box here and there, but nothing more is true. People have proven themselves, because there were 4 Mew VMAXs in, of course, the top 8 of Malmo, and there were 3 Mew VMAXs in the top 8 of Hartford. So we're going to be proving once and for all that Mew VMAX is here to stay. I already made a video about post-rotation Mew VMAX with Fusion build. It's very similar to the build we're going to be playing with today, so be sure to check that out as well. So a big shout out to Lasse Puisto from Finland, where actually was 2 people from Finland in the final. So super cool to see that people from Finland are doing so well in the TCG right now. Lasse Puisto actually was able to be the victor on top of like beating a DTE Mew, which is cool to see. Mew VMAX, I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but Mew VMAX has been around ever since Fusion Strike, and it is not going anywhere soon. It's very strong, has free retreat, and with Cross Fusion Strike you can copy attacks from your benched Fusion Strike Pokemon. So you can copy whatever you feel like, whether it's Techno Blast, Melodious Echo, Psychic Leap to get yourself back in the deck. It's all possible with that Cross Fusion Strike. You can use that simply by attaching a DTE from hand, or utilizing Attach of Turn in combination with Alessa Sparkle. Max Miracle can also hit through any effect, so any walling Pokemon you might see like a Miltank, don't be afraid, Mew VMAX can hit through it. So what else is in a Mew VMAX Fusion build deck? Well, we're going to be seeing Meloetta as going to be a very scary attacker. With Melodious Echo, you're slapping 70 damage for every Fusion Energy attached to all of your Pokemon, and of course we have 4 of them to work with on top of Alessa Sparkle, which can get 2 of them into play instantly. So if you go second, you can donk people with the help of Power Tablets and Choice Belt to help hit the numbers. Arceus V-Star was very much hyped for this weekend, so it only makes sense that the Fusion build did better than the DTE build, because the Fusion build has a great time against Arceus builds. You can donk them, you can utilize of course the Melodious Echo for 280 if you can get 4 Fusion Energies into play. You can utilize the one price Deoxys in a lot of matchups as well, which is able to slap 160 very easily, actually 140 if you require the DTE. So very cool for sure. There's still Roxanne, 2 Judges, Empath, so you have a little bit of a mixture of disruption and early game aggression with, of course, the Meloetta. So we're going to be trying this exact build out. Of course, the list is running 3 copies of Vacuum to, of course, get rid of your own path, but also is going to help to bump opponent's path, which is going to be very crucial, because you want to be drawing cards with the Fusion Strike system. Genesect, the best draw engine in the entire game. So let's see. Fusion Mew has a lot of great advantages. Let me just say this. If you go first, you can already have your first turn, set yourself up wide with Genesect and Attach of the Turn. If you go second, you can donk people with the Meloetta. And because you have Forest Seal Stone, you have Cram-O-Matic, you're going to have a lot of great things going your way. If you guys are enjoying the content I'm pushing out every single day, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea. I appreciate it a ton. And let's see how Fusion Mew is still going to be very strong in this meta. Okay, looks like the opponent has the option to choose whether they go first or second. We all know Arceus decks always want to be going first. a lot of decks want to be going first, so yeah, the opponent will go first, which is awesome. This is a deck that just thrives on going second and slapping everybody with Meloetta. Okay. Not a basic in hand. We did have Battle VIP Pass and Alessa. Yeah, we'll see what we draw right now. So one mulligan here. 2 Alessas were actually pretty good, and that's actually way better. Already having access to Meloetta, Fusion Energy, Battle VIP Pass, a bunch of tablets we could play down. I would prefer to draw into an Ultra Ball or a Cram-O-Matic to empty the hand, and if we can find something like Alessa Sparkle or a Forest Seal Stone, we are off to the races and we're going to be able to donk people. The cool thing is we already have that Fusion Energy in hand, so the only thing we are missing out on is the Alessa Sparkle. And depends on what is in the active position, but whatever it is, it's going down regardless. If we find Alessa Sparkle, that is going to be our main target right now. It's a Mew mirror match. Hello. Is this the finals? Is this playing DTE or not? We can slap down our own path. If we don't have anything else to do, we could do that. Depends on what we draw, to be honest. Okay, they have a Cram-O-Matic Heads that probably will transform into a Battle VIP Pass. The cool thing is with Meloetta, they could also slap down Path. Now that I think about it, if they slap down Path, that could be very, very bad for us. Unless we draw into Alessa Sparkle, then we can get the first attack off. I wonder what's gonna happen here. We don't have a Path bump, so they went for Battle VIP Pass as I predicted. And luckily, no Meloetta anywhere to be seen, so I do think this is the DTE build. And 1 Cram-O-Matic Heads, 1 Cram-O-Matic Tails, that's how it evens out. 3 cards in hand, they might draw one with the Future Strike system of the Genesect and maybe pass their turn. No, another Genesect, drawing 2 more cards. Please, no Path. Slap down Path, we will lose, so don't do it. Do not do it. We'll see what happens. I just hope we top deck something like Forest Seal Stone. Okay, a bunch of Genesect. No one prizers in sight. Maybe they have Forest Seal Stone. Maybe they have Path. Maybe they have both. Maybe they end the turn. Ultra Ball. Okay. They still plan on. Oof. They get rid of Palpad. They get rid of more stuff. They could have actually gotten rid of their entire hand, but I think there's a DTE and a Mew in that hand. They're desperately digging for maybe a Path. Oh, yeah, well, maybe the turn 1 attachment. Okay, there's the Path and the turn 1 attachment. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Come on. We have a Judge. That's actually a very great top deck, to be honest. Not that I wanted to Judge here, because I really need to set myself up here. We can get a 1 prizer head, forcing them to find boss, I guess. We can still do that later. Genesect and Mew both come into play. We can save our tablets. Yeah, we're not gonna able to empty our hand, unfortunately. Like drawing 1, that's going to be insane. Not what I wanted to see here, that's for sure. But we could get a 1 prizer attachment here, see if they can go after that 1 prizer or not. And then we judge the opponent. Let's go. This is not good. We can retreat, but that's not gonna do anything. So yeah, we judge the opponent. Let's see if they can find Mew VMAX. They've already wasted down 2 Ultra Balls. So maybe, and Feather Ball as well, so maybe they don't draw into the VMAX. They retreated to Genesect. They have the Choice Belt. And that's it. We judge the opponent. That's how the game operates, for sure. Okay, what we are gonna do, we could go for Alessa, Cram-O-Matic, or we could get rid of, if we attach here, we can actually attack with Mew VMAX, which is way better. And we could also go for the Meloetta here. It depends on the Cram-O-Matic. Depends on the Cram-O-Matic. I think in this instance, I will just try to go for the Cram-O-Matic, see how that turns out. You never know. It is a Tails, unfortunately, so we definitely need to find Mew VMAX now. So we're just go for Judge again. I know they have nothing, but we need Mew VMAX. It is what it is. We haven't seen any Ultra Balls. There's another Cram-O-Matic. Cram-O-Matic, let's go. We can finally... Yo, this is not going our way, is it? This is not going our way. Yeah, Path's still around, though. What do we do? What do we do? What is this crazy match? Okay, there's a boss. Boss coming into town. There's a switch card. And a pass? What? This is the strangest Mew game I've seen in my life. What we will do is want to trap the Genesect once again. We will retreat the Genesect. Yeah, back to the one prizer, alright. And just who can draw into Lost Vacuum first? What's in the discard pile? My turn. Hilarious, hilarious. We have a Lesson Sparkle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to finally showcase. I'm actually going to be choosing Genesect here because of the fact that our energies will still stay around if they go after Mew, which is very scary for them. Let's go! 210 damage. Here you go. Whoop, the strangest Judge Path games of our life, but looks like we got the first attack off. Okay. So that's the danger, right? You're playing Mew, you're playing Path, you don't find what you need, you are done for. We have the Power Tablet right now, and I know there's still one Fusion Energy in the deck, so we are going to be able to lead off this game. They could technically get out of this situation. We judge them into like, oh, they are also playing Mew with the Meloetta. Alright. Oh, they're going to give it up, they're going to give it up, fantastic. That does give us an opportunity. They're still stuck, right? I want this Mew to survive. I really want this Mew to survive. We could also Lost Vacuum away and start drawing some cards and then lay down Path once again. It's not a bad idea per se. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the Path. And then slap down Power Tablets just for the memes of it. We might draw into like a Bulbasaur so we can go for the 2-prize hunt. Forest, Sealstone and Path. Forest, Sealstone, and Path. That's actually pretty strong. Okay, Forest, Sealstone. Utilize Star Alchemy. I try to go for the boss's orders here. We can try and get our setup going as well, but this is probably way more impactful. We boss the Mew and regain the Path, and let's go. Okay, this is all we do. We just slap around with Meloetta. The only thing we need is a boss to win the game. They're not gonna go after Mew because otherwise we win by just simply bossing. So that's about it. Switch card in a choice belt. So alright. Crazy. We just slapped down the Path, so that's cool. Lost City. Okay. We're coming to town. They're gonna be drawing. There's the Roxanne too. But no other Path is going to come down, which is awesome. So we do have Mew VMAX and Power Tablet, and they cannot boss. They cannot use boss's orders. They can still play Escape Rope, I suppose. And then we give up on Genesect, and then we still attack with Meloetta. Going from there, we have taken 4 prize cards with Meloetta. The power of Melodious Echo. I wonder if we would have been fine if we didn't got rid of the Path at this moment. But yeah, it's fine. We only have, like, our setup is pretty bad, but looks like Meloetta's all you need to win games, it seems. DTE there. The only thing we need to do is, like, boss up a Genesect. And at this point, we did use 2 boss already, so it's going to be pretty tricky for sure. We still have Escape Rope. Power Tablet coming down. Fusion Strike System. For 1. Maybe we should have Escape Roped on the spot instead of using boss. But yeah, I wanted to get rid of that choice belted fella. Mew VMAX going down in the Lost Zone, and they get rid of our Forest Sealstone, which is good, I suppose. Yeah, they can still draw 2 more cards. Yeah, they can widen their board. Now there's Cram-O-Matic again. If I were him, I would definitely go after Escape Rope, but Cram-O-Matic is Tails, so we dodged the bullet at this point. Cross Fusion Strike, and they're gonna go after the 250 damage on the Meloetta. Our Meloetta goes into the Lost Zone. And we do have Mew VMAX, which is awesome. Okay, that is a very great start for sure. We have Lost Vacuum here. I don't know if we should use Power Tablets here, because we can definitely go for 2 shots. We need to draw cards. We need to draw cards fast. Lost Vacuum. Come on, Genesect, keep drawing. I know you want to. Okay, there we go. Genesect into Genesect. Love to see it. We need to find a second Mew. That's not a Mew. We do have Palpat for the boss. If there is a boss around, we win the game on the spot. We could slap into this Mew, and then if they slap with their Mew, they can still go for Meloetta, I suppose. Yeah, they can still go for Meloetta, which is a scary part. Should we Palpat or not? Or should we just hit into this one? If we hit into this one, their next turn they just promote Meloetta. I think I'll go for the strategy here of utilizing Palpat for double boss. And we cannot use Max Miracle. We could strike into this Mew. They can slap down Path, right? What are the trainer cards? They could still snap down Path, but Path is in the Lost Zone. Maybe there is one prized. I think I will still go for Cross Fusion Strike, because if we draw into Switch card, we also win the game. I'm not gonna like not do anything, right? Because we still have Escape Rope, we still have Switch outs, it's fine. We have Chromatic for Switch card as well. If they want to attack, they could. Power Tablet. And they already used Roxanne, which is great. Just hope no Path comes into play. Did we already play our Lost City? Trainer cards. Okay, Meloetta is coming to town. Switch cards into the Mew. Okay, they're planning on attacking with Mew. No, the judging. They are judging. They're giving us extra cards. We could draw into boss and switch cards. Genesect and Chromatic. Alright, if Path doesn't come down right now, they lose. Because we have infinite draw power. Another Mew joins the party. There's the Fusion Strike system. They cannot attack with this Mew, or they make it very easy for us to win. Power Tablet. Can they play all their Power Tablets? Oh, they have the Path. Alright, that's making things a lot more interesting, that's for sure. How many balls did they already play? Only one, okay. But their Palpat is already in their discard pile. Okay, they could go for... What do they go for? Melodious Echo a little bit? No, they're gonna go for like full Techno Blast 250. Alright. Choice Belts. So Chromatic heads means we win the game, right? Scary. Because we can then find Switch cards and the game's done. And we have a Tails. Are you kidding me? Why do we keep getting Tails? What if the Mew VMAX goes down? We are still not out quite yet. Choice Belts. We're probably gonna Psychic Leap at one point. We are still not out for the count. Ultra Ball, because they still need to take so many prize cards, right? We need to take 2, they need to take a lot, so I'll just get out another Mew. Slap down the Mew. Retreat. Give them this Mew. They could attack with another one, right? We can Psychically, price trade-wise. Yeah, I'll just give them one Genesect and end the turn. I know this seems scary because we just need to like draw into Judge or Lost Vacuum. Yeah, the Lost Vacuum wouldn't work. Yo, the Meloetta could come into town. Okay, there's a boss play coming down on the Mew, and the Path is still around. So we need to like top deck the... Now this is getting scary, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting scary. Because they can just simply boss up Genesect and win the game. They do draw 2 prize cards right now. Okay. Can we draw into the Lost City? It's a Fusion Energy, that's not gonna be doing anything. Attachment. Retreat. Maybe I should have not attached that energy on on the hand side, because we have vacuums. Yeah, there's 3 vacuums in our discard pile. Yeah, that's definitely something we should have attached. It's fine. Yeah, here comes the Mew VMAX with the Choice Belt cleaning up the Genesect. So yeah, unfortunate games, but you do see the power of Path in this mirror match. That was actually hilarious. It's like, who's gonna win? This one is coming back and forth. But unfortunately, yeah, the Path stuck around in the late game. Our 3 vacuums were in our discard pile, and we weren't able to establish quite the board. Low amount of Pokemon on the bench. Weren't able to find Battle via P-Pass for like filling up our entire bench, but it's fine. This was fun. This was fun. Even though we didn't win, it was a mirror match, so we were able to showcase what happens when Path comes into play, how strong Meloetta is, but yeah, it is a cool deck for sure. Let's try out another game. Hopefully this time around, no mirror match, but that was a nail biter. That definitely was a nail biter. And that's what we want to see here. Very close games with Mew V Max. The mirror matches are always tricky, right? And in normal situations, you can donk people with the Meloetta, get the 2 prize card lead and go wide on the board. Let's go first this time around and set up our board that way. If we find Battle VIP passes, because that's not always happening. Double fusion energy in there. Okay, a bunch of Genesects. Love to see it. Okay, we're up against Lost Box. Against Lost Box, that does seem very difficult if they have Drapion, right? We have to like judge them or something. They can use Cramorant turn 1. There's Lost City though. There is Lost City. This one, I don't know if we should get rid of these. I'll get rid of... Lost City is actually pretty interesting. Ultra Ball. Mew? Should we get the Mew already? I think so. Alright. Mew. TTE. Lost City. And drawing cards. Let's go. There's a Path, there's a Vacuum. I want to slap down the Path here, but we really need to see cards. I think at one point they will use Escape Rope. I don't know if we can get rid of a Genesect that easily. It does look tricky. Only having 1 Mew V Max here. We'll see how it goes. I'll leave the Path because Path can help against Drapion if Drapion comes to town or not. Could have drawn no Battle VIP pass again, so that's pretty meh. Double Flower selecting. At their hands. What goes down the drain is a Mirage Gate. It is a Mirage Gate build. So they're looking for colors as experiments. If they don't find it, that would be nice. Double Comfy. They already utilized 1. An attachment coming for the manual retreat. Going into the Comfey. I think this could be a Kyogre build. Not 100% certain, but we can also attack with Deoxys, by the way, at one point. Clara goes away. And no attack, no Cramorant Spit. That's huge. Yeah, now the Battle VIP pass shows up. The classics. The classics. Yeah, I don't want to be attaching, but I guess we have no choice. I'll attach here since we can then shuffle back in deck. Vacuum this away. Fusion Strike System. Let's go. Ultra Ball and Mew V Max. I'll go for Mew V Max into Fusion Strike System. Cramomatic. I don't believe in Cramomatic this time around. It's gonna have to be Genesect, drawing us the switch card necessary to advance here. Escape Rope, I'll take it. There's a Sparkle here as well, that's not bad. Escape Rope. They could still have Drapion, I guess. Which would be pretty silly. Unless a Sparkle. I'm only gonna be attaching 1 energy here. We could Psychic Leap, I guess. So we are safe from Drapion, although Drapion also KOs a Genesect here. Drapion is a scary Pokemon. It's the Mirage Gate build. I'm 100% certain they do play that, so I will go for Tablet. Although at this point, we are slapping for 50. I'm actually just gonna get myself back in the deck here. With the Psychic Leap, Aravidachi, I'm out. Yeah, just in case. Because I don't want to get Drapion. Okay, another Genesect. That's crazy draw power, for sure. Can still attack with a Deoxys as well, which has 120 HP. They're still drawing some cards. I just want to be proof that we cannot get knocked out by Drapion. They had Nazball, so we would have been destroyed by a Drapion there. They could still have Drapion balls, I guess. At this point, if they go for Drapion, they are losing the prize trade because they KO 2 prizes, we KO 2 prizes. That's what it is. But if we see a lot of water energies, we might think it's Kyogre, and then they don't play. They don't play Drapion, right? We can still Roxanne. Roxanne plays are great. I have to take a quick peek look at what they have. Mirage Gate, Clara. Attachment. Oh yeah, they still don't do anything. That's crazy. Okay, it's time for Genesect. It's time for some draw power. It's time for Escape Rope. Let's see who they give up. Alright, let's go for this. Now that I think about it, we could also attack. If we find a lesser Sparkle here, we can also attack with something else. I'll Ultra Ball this away. Just in case, I will also get... Yeah, I think Deoxys is actually not a bad idea here. Let's slap down Deoxys. Fuse. I don't know if we should accelerate this fusion energy or not. Okay, there's Alessa. But I think there's the one prize, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we should go after the Greninja, which is actually preparing itself. Mew VMAX. I think I'll go after the Greninja here. Let's go. If they come with our good friend Choice Belt, I suppose. Maybe if we slap down Path right now, it would be better. Yeah, this seems pretty tricky. Max Miracle. Can still respawn with Drapion, I guess. We should have gotten maybe a second Mew out. Because now we are... But I think they're playing Kyogre, right? They're playing so many water energies. I think they're playing Kyogre, so I don't expect Drapion. They have still 30 cards left in their deck. Maybe they are waiting to use Drapion. Heavy Ball goes away, so if they don't have the fella right now, I think they're just playing Kyogre. And they cannot. If some people just say Kyogre is enough to win this match, but I don't believe it. Echoing Horn. Yeah, we only have one Mew right now, so our Deoxys is gonna have to be very. We can also not leap anymore, so it's gonna have to be Mew with Disruption. Or unless Collapse Stadium comes into town. How many cards in the Lost Zone? Not a lot. I haven't seen Colorless Experiment anywhere, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, we are bench locked, so no extra Mew coming into town. So this should have probably been a Mew. Definitely because I was doubting to play an attack with Deoxys, but then last minute I flip-flopped and they couldn't find it. Colorless Experiment, really? Now I'm really gonna check what's in there. Alessa. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nothing left. It's fine. Attachment here. Heavy Ball. There's still Judge and stuff in there. Alright. I'll keep the Choice Belt around. Maybe I should protect myself with Path. If I can possibly find it. If we can slap down Path right now, I'll be feeling a little bit more at ease. Palpant can get some stuff back. Let's see here. Heavy Ball. Yeah, the Path is in there. We can Palpat back Boss, I guess. Phew. And they cannot find colors, which is the funky part here. Yo, we are clunked up. We are clunked up, but luckily we can attack with Max Miracle. So we don't have to switch around here and there. Okay, what do we get? It is the Forest Sealstone getting us anything we want, so even if they KO Mew VMAX, we can Roxanne. So that's cool. Roxanne into Deoxys. What are they doing? What? Oh, what's going in the Lost Zone? Was that Kyogre? No, it was Manaphy. Yo, but they are literally doing nothing here. I don't understand. I'm still expecting Kyogre at some point. Beach Court. So they can no longer draw cards with Greninja, which was a cool thing. There's the Colress's experiment. Can they find... are they playing Drapion or are they playing Kyogre? They did get rid of the Heavy Ball, so if Drapion was in there, they probably should have gotten that out already. I think next turn, I'm actually going to be retreating into Deoxys. Escape Rope and Boss. Okay, makes me think they still play Drapion. I don't see playing Boss in Kyogre. Could be wrong. Sableye. Sableye has no Drapion. That's super good news. I think to protect ourselves from the surprise trade, I'll just start attacking with Deoxys. They could also get rid of Deoxys with the Lost Mine. And now we can just simply slap down Mew and then Psychic Leap with Tablets. Okay, Mirage Gates. That's already a couple of Mirage Gates down the drain. One there. I think there's also one in the Lost Zone. Yeah, it's two. Okay, they plan on attacking with Sableye. I'm grateful because I was expecting getting Sable Sprinkled here. Actually, yeah, Sable Sprinkle doesn't matter. I was expecting to get Drapion. That's what it was. But no Drapion around. Which is awesome. What are they gonna KO? Deoxys? No, they put damage onto Mew? All of it? Well, that is super weird. 12 damage counters on Mew VMAX. Well, that's awkward. Okay, DTE for you. For Sealstone. For Sealstone. Retreat into Deoxys. How many power tablets do we still have access to? 2 of them, okay. We have Forest Sealstone. They cannot like Lost Vacuum 2 of them. We have Lost Vacuum of our own. I don't think we should slap down Path. Because if they KO Mew VMAX, we can then go for Tablets 210. With the Choice Bell, can definitely KO the Drapion if need be. So that's not the issue I'm worried about. I'll just get rid of this. Draw some cards manually. Yeah, I have to get rid of my own Forest Sealstone. We have 2 of them, it's fine. Maybe a Judge here would not be bad. Do we still have Judges left? I think so. Alright. Ultra Ball. This. Nothing. Drawing more cards. We need the Judge here. There's the Judge. Judge away. And there's the Roxanne as well, so if anything happens, it's fine. And now we have the Choice Belt and the Tablet. That's great. Photon Boost. So Deoxys showing some one prize capabilities. I cannot get Cramorant. They need to get the Sableye once again. And if I've checked out correctly, they have a Clara in the Lost Zone. And energy-wise, 3 Psychic Energies in the discard pile. So they are in dire need to find Clara to do it again. And if they do that again, we can slap down Mew. So we are in a great position. They do find colors right now. But we did put them to a low hand size. So these games are pretty weird with Fusion Mew. 2 attackers here, Deoxys and Mew. We only need 2 more prize cards, so let's see if they're able to deal with it. So at this point, I'm actually ready to get slaughtered by a Drapion with Boss, but they use Color's Experiment. But in case they had another Boss, which they threw away, but they could knock out Mew VMAX. And then we can come with Choice Belt, double Power Tablet Deoxys. that is gonna be able to get rid of the Drapion. Okay, another Sableye. Do they find another Psychic Energy? They will need to play, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they play 4 Psychic Energies. I don't know what's going on here. So many cards in the Lost Zone, including the Dragonite and the boss. There's an Escape Rope. Yeah, we don't mind this. How many energies do we have? Energy. Only 1 left. That's crazy. Let's just give him this one. We can still attach Retreat. Swing with something else. If they want to attack with Cramorant, they could do it. Train your cards. Yeah, this is pretty much one-sided. I haven't... They're almost at the end of their deck, so they could technically get the Kyogre off for 5 prize cards, but that's not enough. That's not enough. And they use Colress right now. I don't think they can dig any deeper. The Mew does have damage. They cannot take 6 prize cards at once here. Unless they attack with the Pokestop. Unless they attack with Sableye right now on our Deoxys. But then I probably will go for Mew V Max and shuffle myself in the deck. Is an option. Forest Seal Stone goes away. They have a switch card, I guess. Look at all these energies. Need to play like Energy Recycler, and they have 1 Mirage Gate here, and 2 Mirage Gate. They still have 2 Mirage Gates left. I wonder if they can attack here. They have so many Psychic Energies under this card, but I don't think they can attack. If that is the case, they lose. 100% certain. Energy. They could go for a YOLO. Kyogre, I guess. Energy Recycler, and then hope they get a lot of... I don't know how many energies they have. That's a 50-50 shot, right? At best. Unless they go Energy Recycler, Mirage Gate, switch, and then just pray for it. Mirage Gate. Oh yeah, they have to use Energy Recycler to attack with Sableye. Alright, that makes sense. I think they only have 1 Mirage Gate left. Trainers. We have 1 Judge left, I guess. I think... Was there 1 prized? Lost Mine. They need to attack Deoxys here. Yeah, 100%. They could still get away and win the game with a Kyogre attack. Unless we sprinkle away. Because Kyogre at this point... Okay, there's a Mew. There is a Mew. So, Mew. We need to somehow find Judge. 4 Ultra Balls play, so we cannot empty our hand quite easily. Tablet here. DTE. We need to have the DTE for the way to retreat, right? We still have our V-Star as well. Also use Star Alchemy. Okay, we have Boss. There's a Path and a Switch card. No Judge around. Yeah, the 12 damage counters is a little bit irrelevant. We could take care of... they need another switch out then. I'm afraid of Kyogre at this point. I'm afraid of Kyogre. I'm not gonna take the switch card. I'll take the boss, I guess. Huh. If Kyogre comes to town, they need 5 prize cards. We could leap. Retreat. Should we boss up a Comfey? There's a couple of energies still in the deck. They could Flower Select and get rid of them. Sableye at this point is not a threat. But they have a way to retreat. How many trainer cards here? 1 Escape Rope, 1 Switch card. 3 Escape Rope. Yeah, maybe they don't have it. Let's go for the Max Miracle and see what happens. They have 1 Escape Rope left. They would need like... There's another Movie Max. They need to rope and hit 4 energies from a Kyogre. That means a Flower Selecting could be very detrimental here. There's another energy going down the drain. 4 cards in deck. For all we know, Kyogre is not coming out today, but if it wants to come out, it needs to rope. And maybe rope is prized. Okay, there's a Switch card, that's no rope. Newbie Max still in the active. We still have a DTE in the deck, a Switch card in the deck. It has to come now. If he wants to get the crazy combo out. 2 cards left in that. Kyogre coming to town. Will it be enough? Will they find the escape rope? Very difficult to pull this combo off with the Aqua Storm. There's Cramorant. There's a Colress. 2-0. And a pass? Really? Ah, so sad. They didn't get it off. It is fine. Well, that's a difficult combo to pull off, definitely. I wanted to judge at one point as well, but our last prize card, as you can see here, is the judge. Pew! Yeah, the judge would have helped out, but getting Kyogre out is super difficult. You need to play really well to get that combo off. And also, they needed to escape rope, because even if they got the combo off, they would have gotten 4 prize cards. So Mew got away, even though we are not the crazy like the 3 judge build of Movie Max. We still have answers in the form of Deoxys as a 1 prizer. Maybe the Deoxys could have lost us the game, but at one point I was afraid of the Drapion. But they, as mentioned, people are disrespecting Movie Max. They cut down their Drapions. They said, Kyogre's enough. That's all we need. And look what happened. Mew Fusion build won in both areas. So we had Hartford in the US, and of course there is the Malmo regionals, seeing that Movie Max Fusion build win. All right. I want to be going first. Even though it's super cool to be donking people, if you're up against Lost Box, you're probably better off going first. Oh, this is a hand you don't want to be seeing. Deoxys and nothing else. Can we get... Yeah, even Battle via P-Pass won't save us. Although, yeah, Lost City, Lost Vacuum, Attachment could maybe draw a couple of cards. Crematic could be helping us out. That's also something you get with Movie Max. The good, the bad, and the evil. This is a Mew hand, alright. Comfey, okay. Genesect. The Genesect at this point cannot draw cards. Let's just attach here. Even if we slap down Lost City, play down Power Tablets, slap this down, we cannot get to a lot of cards. I don't think they... Can they donk us? I don't think so. I'm not gonna slap down the Genesect just because I don't want to get escape roped. I want to manually attach Fusion Energy and be done with it. And at this point, we can slap down Lost City, we can slap down Boss, and just hope we draw to Fusion Energy so Deoxys can do something. It could be a turbo build. They have Colress Experiment, they have Comfey. Can they get to 7 and Mirage Gate and KO us? Turn 1, 7 is definitely possible, but I haven't seen a lot of it. Colress Experiment gets you 2, 3 Comfeys get you 5, Lost Vacuum for Sealstone. Those are the cards you need to KO the Deoxys right now. Was it a mistake? Who knows? Okay, Grass Energies, that's even the Tina build. Lost Tina. Okay, Lost Tina is not a turbo build. Definitely not a turbo build. Let's see if we can get away with this. These games have been really funky, I'm not gonna lie. What's going away? Temple, that's good. Throw away your temples. Okay, you can spit on me if you want to. But then we get the first prize card by utilizing Phodon Boost. Okay, rope. I knew they were gonna rope us, so I didn't slap down Genesect. Sometimes you don't always have to play all the cards in hand. There is a switch going away. 4 cards, not 7. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get spit by Cramorant. Fine. 110, it's not a KO. But it's a bad Mew hand, I'm not gonna lie. Giratina comes to party. And Sableye as well. The entire squad has been established. If we had a Mew, we could just boss this one. But unfortunately, we don't have Mew in play. Okay, there's Ultra Ball, so let's just get this party started. Genesect. Ultra Ball. We're gonna Ultra Ball this energy. Also Ultra Ball away the boss, I guess. These are cards we cannot play at the moment. We can definitely get another Genesect. We need to draw right now. Lost City and then vacuum it away. Sounds like a plan. Come on, Genesect. Draw what you need. Everything. There we go. We have the energy. We even had the Alessa, but Alessa is not good right now. Energy and the Judge. Let's go. We're judging the opponent. Maybe find some Mews here and there. Meloetta, also not too bad, I guess. For Seal Stone. Meloetta. I don't know if there was anything in, with the Chromatic, but let's just go Chromatic. We do have still 4 Seal Stone left, that's nice. We keep on flipping tails, so that's what happens when you're playing Mew. Fusion Strike System. We could draw more, but we definitely need to find Mew here. Star Alchemy. Yeah, we need to find the Mew. And maybe they're playing Drapion, maybe they don't. 1 tablet down the drain as well. We do have Choice Belts. Yeah. Mew. Choice Belts. And off we go. Photon Boost. Bam. It's not going to the Lost Zone, unfortunately. But we did judge them, so we also don't see Radiant Greninja anywhere. And their Lost Zone count at this point is 4. Let's see if they can Cramorant Spit again. And we really, at this point, need to like gust up that Tina before it's able to snap anyone. Imagine if Deoxys survives, if they're like their second copy of Cramorant is prize or something. We don't see Greninja, so the draw power is a little bit limited. They did draw a lot. They actually wasted down a lot of trainer escape ropes. Yeah, that's what it was. Switch card. Okay. Another Comfey. Currently at 5. Pretty close. I just hope we can boss up this Tina before it evolves. Grass Energy going away. Even though the Tina is manageable, I don't see Cramorant. We need to like, maybe they have like a lot of Battle VIP passes. They didn't play Battle VIP pass, so with the Judge, maybe they drew a lot of them. That would be awesome. Okay, there's Giratina V-Star. They are afraid of getting knocked out by boss's orders. That does make sense. Was there a Clara away or was that against the other Lost Zone player? No, no Clara. Clara is still available for them. Slap down the second Mew. Touch an Energy. Maybe 2 Meloetta in this instance. Photon Boost is a nice attack to use though. Boss's orders on the Genesect. They're gonna try and trap us. A sad approach. I don't see 4 cards in hand, that's pretty good. Their Lost Zone count, 6. If we can KO a Comfey right now, that would be pretty sweet. We still have Roxanne in the late game as well. I'm afraid of getting like Star Requiemed, even though that's not even a word, I'm still afraid of it. At this point, we can attack with Meloetta, I guess. Yeah, that's all they're doing. They had to pass. Okay, Mew VMAX. Mew. I don't think we're gonna get the whole enchilada here. Don't think so. I'll get the Meloetta set up, I guess. Fusion Strike system. Having an escape rope. Having a judge. I'm not gonna use the judge. Escape rope? What are they gonna give us, by the way? Are they gonna give us a Tina? Are they gonna give us a Sableye? Let's find out together. They could give the Tina, depends on their hand, to be honest. They give us the Sableye, so their hand must not be that great. Good judge again. Cramomatic for Cramomatic. Let's go. We already have a power tablet, so we could try and KO that Tina before it's able to become a threat. Let's see here. We have Judge, we play it on tablet, then go after the boss later. Tablet, and this is 190. Is 90 additional damage. Maybe it's better at this point, seeing as we don't have a lot. Let's just get the DTE. We still have like Alessa for a crazy attack with Meloetta as well, by the way. Yeah, I'll take the DTE for now. I'll retreat. They're not gonna ultra our hand regardless. And let's draw. Maybe I should have drawn first, but it's fine. We have Roxanne. There's the judge here. This hand, they did use balls, so their hand is bad. I'm not gonna judge here. Photon boost is what it's gonna be. I'll judge maybe later. Cramomatic, okay. So, Deoxys is putting in a lot of work. Already taking 2 prize cards. There's that Tina on the bench. They're not gonna stab down a second one, otherwise we just go for KO Tina, KO Tina. They might have some issues getting out of the active position here and there, seeing as they have utilized 2 escape ropes, 1 switch, and then going into the Lost Zone, there's 2 switches right there. So if we combine that, that's 3 switches, 2 ropes. Maybe they have Beach Guard. Whatever the case is, Deoxys is very strong. And there's also still 2 fusion energies left, so we could also slap with Meloetta. Meloetta and power tablets is also going to be enough to KO the Tina if they come with Tina. There's the Beach Court. I haven't seen Color's Experiment, so I'm glad I didn't judge here. And Deoxys is putting in work. Meloetta is the backup attacker that could also hit for 210, even though it's weak to Cramorant. The Cramorant has been knocked out. Sableye has been knocked out. In our discard pile, there's one DTE priced. And we did get 1 from the Forest Seal Stone. Maybe they're playing a vacuum here and there. I want to be utilizing that first, so we can attach. Are they gonna go for another Comfey? Yo, that's the last switch out. The last switch card going down the drain. No more switches for you. The only card they could have to get out of the active is Manual Retreat and Escape Rope. An Escape Rope, they can get a 1 prizer for me. Tina can instantly evaporate 1 Mew VMAX, but I cannot do it with 2. They cannot do it with 2. Also, Sableye hasn't sprinkled 1 little bit, and we don't have to be afraid of Kyogre in this matchup. Super cool, super cool. They can still start spreading 12 damage, counter KOing Meloetta, KOing Deoxys. That could be very scary. So don't have to be afraid of getting a Roxanne with a deck like Mew VMAX. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? 1 power. We don't have Boss's Orders. We do have the energy though. Energy, tablet. They still passed the turn. What's going on here? Lost Vacuum. Okay. Mew VMAX. We vacuum away a Mew, I guess. Get rid of the path. Actually, the beach court. We could judge. They can then draw into like everything they want, right? I think a Giratina will come swinging very shortly. They have one power tablet. And we have a fusion energy. That's actually not bad. But on the other hand, we have Roxanne. Attack with a 1 prize or attack with a 1 prize and then obliterate Tina, I guess. But at one point, I think Sableye will come and take 2 prize cards cheap, like a cheeky fella. Not gonna judge quite yet. Oof. What do we get? It is Mew VMAX, okay. Mew VMAX could evolve. Also, haven't seen Drapion anywhere. At this point, it will be too late to use Drapion. They still need to take 6 prize cards. What is so bad in their hand? Well, what did they give up? Another Temple? Temple could definitely help. Peach card is gone. All their switch outs are gone. Current status, 11 cards in the Lost Zone. They can attack with Sableye, but getting out of the active position will be a little bit harder. 4 switches down the train, 2 escape rope. Some of these lists are actually only playing 3 escape rope. So yeah, their switch outs is what happens. Okay, they have the Colress Experiment. Maybe I should have judged here. As mentioned, we can KO with Meloetta if need be. Attachment there. Well, then we need Alessa, right? Which is always tricky. 9 cards in hand. Only 1 Tina around. They could slap down the second Tina, but they decided to put 1 in the Lost Zone right now. How many bosses do we still have left? 1 boss, and we haven't used Palpad, so... And we also have Escape Rope to take additional prize cards. Okay, there's the Mirage Gate. Tina coming to town. 210, that means we still need to, like, 190. 220. We need to play 2 tablets. 2 KO this one. 2 tablets, that's actually not a lot. Definitely because we have 1 in hand. Are they gonna attack with Tina? I think that's their only option at this point. I don't see any Cramorants on board. Also, no Battle VIP passes have been put... Okay, another Mirage Gate. No Battle VIP passes have been put in the Lost Zone, meaning that they probably are in their hand. It's gonna have to be attachment to the Meloetta into Power Tablet, Judge? Are they gonna use it to retreat? Of course. There's no other way. And even if they rope, we can give them 1 prize card. A 1 prizer, so they could retreat into... Yeah, they're gonna go... The big boy Giratina V-Star is here. We still have a rope left. We still have Balsasaurus, Palpat. Another Tina. That's actually making it easier, by the way. We can also gust up this Tina. If we draw into boss, we can KO this one. And then rope around? Yeah, I guess that's an easier plan, right? Just as a little side check. The double rope is actually pretty strong. I need to know if it's in the deck though. Are they really gonna swing with a 280 HP Giratina onto 10 HP remaining Deoxys? Deoxys MVP? I'm curious. Okay, there's an energy coming down on the Tina. 5 cards in hand. What are they gonna do? They're gonna lose their Tina here, which is so sad. Maybe it's better to just gust this one up, because then we can force all of our tablets on the other one. That's kind of overkill. Not even going for Star Requiem. They had to they lost Zone 2 energies as well from themselves, which is an easier time to just target down the one on the bench if we find boss. 1 boss remaining in deck. Here they go. Oh, they keep it all on the active? Really? How many? 2 Mirage Gate here. What is the option? Let's see what Cram-O-Matic has to say. Let's go! This time around, we get that Cram-O-Matic heads, forcing an easier way out. Let's just go boss. And then save all of our tablets. We still could get Roxanne, but that's fine. We don't need a lot. Let's boss this one up. Evolve this Mew VMAX. Slap down some more draw power. Attachment over here. Retreating into Mew VMAX. Saving our tablets. We don't have a lot of cards left in deck, I suppose. We can choice belt. That's 240. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 240. 210 still requires 190, 220, 240. Still 2 tablets. Still 2 tablets regardless. And we will be able to utilize Roxanne. So Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of this. Get nothing. Make the deck as empty as possible so we can utilize the power tablets. There's a path. All the power tablets are here. Vacuum. Definitely capable of using. We have everything in hand to win. Let's go. Cross Fusion Strike. Technoblast. Let's go. And now we just rope and win. How can we win? With rope or with all of our tablets? Yeah. What rope is the card I'll utilize here? I knew there was still a rope left. How many Cram-O-Matics? I think we've already wasted yeah, all of them. Interesting. We still can draw into Roxanne. Forest Sealstone has been utilized. We need to get Roxanne right now, but looking at their Lost Zone, I think they put 1 Roxanne in the Lost Zone. We need to have Roxanne right in the hand. Now Greninja shows up. Maybe I should have slapped down Path. Yeah, Rope definitely wins. Even if they have like another Temple, we have Path to overlap that. They need to alter our hand, or they lose. Because Meloetta can simply KO anything in the game. People are always underestimating Mew VMAX. Always the same. But if Dex, I haven't seen any Drapions. And at this point, Drapion will not even help them out. Yeah, maybe slapping down Path. I didn't slap down Path because if I could get Roxanne Path, it's my own Path, and that's something I don't want. Some Tina lists are also playing 1 copy of Path themselves. Maybe the choice belt should have belonged on the Mew because in my prize cards there's a DTE. So yeah, there's that. And we only have 3 DTEs in this list, no 4. Oh, now that I think about it. 2 in the discard pile. Is there 4 in here? I think there's only 3. Yeah, there's only 3 double turbos. That does make sense. Choice belt 100% should have belonged on the Meloetta then. Yeah, definitely, because now we are 100% reliant on Escape Rope. Yeah, because we're only going to be slapping 270. The choice belt should definitely belong on the Meloetta. That was kind of a little misplay. Nothing's gonna matter because they did use Clara and not Roxanne, so I know they're toast 100% certain. Yeah, all that. We still need to find our fusion energy, but we can Roxanne for it. Star Requiem. You see that V-Star power instantly evaporating Mew VMAX. That's fine. We are gonna go overboard. Let's go. Mew VMAX. I'm gonna say, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're gonna slap down our own path. We don't even need to do it. Alessa. This one. This one. Let's go. Triple energies in the house. Escape Rope. If they're clever, they're giving the Tina, but we have the tablet in hand, so it's done. It's a done deal. 210. There's the Tina. There's the tablet. That's game, set, and match Melodious Echo. So yeah, that's the Mew VMAX fusion build to show a little bit of Meloetta, show a little bit of Deoxys. If you go second, Meloetta is your best friend. You can donk people with it. We didn't showcase that in this video. Mirror matches are always tricky, as you saw. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea. And as mentioned, yeah, go check out the sponsors, PoketownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG Live code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for a whopping 5% off your order. Also, go check out yourplaymat.com. It is the best website to create your own custom playmat. Get 10% off by clicking the link down below today. Also, there is Dragon Shield for your best quality sleeves around. You can buy them with the links down below. Sleeves, binders, deck boxes with Dragon Shield. And last but not least, if you're a European player, you can head over to cardmarket.com. It is the best website to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. You can buy yourself Mubi Max, the card we've played with today. It is actually pretty cheap right now to build a competitive deck, so definitely check it out and use the referral name ZapdosTCG. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace!